Chelsea Durfey. I'm a fourth-generation farmer from Sunnyside, Washington. We farm cherries, pears, and grapes on the south side of Snipes Mountain. As the farmer's daughter, I do everything that no one else is dreaming to do, like organic certifications and GlobalGAP certifications, and I never thought about coming home. It wasn't part of my career choices. I went to Whitman College in Walla Walla, and my freshman year I was able to go to China on a political science trip. And during that trip I went walking into a cave and I saw the gorgeous geology of the cave, and I became enchanted. I just decided I'm gonna go back to school, become a geologist, and I did. What my passion in college was the travel. I think I was enchanted by the travel and the opportunity to explore and research and do all different sorts of science that hadn't been done before. And when it was time to enter the workforce, the paid geologist tended to end up in the natural gas wells, and that's where I was. And so I love the fast-paced environment, I love the science, but I compared what I was doing there to all of the sustainable practices that my dad was doing at home. He was making biofuels, he was creating compost, he was farming organically, and he was able to do that on a large scale. And so I was thinking, how am I doing this? And he's doing this, I'm going backwards, I should not be doing this, so return to the family farm. All of the experiences that I have had through the research and through travel, it's all been applicable to the farm because we are working in a moving target situation where we have weather affecting us, where we have political policy affecting us, where we have climate change affecting us, and we're not a static industry. We're continuing to evolve, we're continuing to grow, we're continuing to improve. One of the systems we looked at was an elevated irrigation system, and the reason that we're looking to go to something like that is because we need to be able to control weeds. And having an elevated irrigation system allows us to do it mechanically but still limit the water that we're putting out, so we don't want to be wasting water. And the second system we looked at was actually we were working with agri-management to monitor our water use so that we know we're providing the plant with water that's available to it all the time, but not providing it with too much that it's causing the soil to be anaerobic. So we don't have the quick defense mechanisms that we would if we were conventional growers, but we rely, again, right back to science. We use agri-management, we use other consultants to help us keep our eyes open to things that are going on below the ground, above the ground, and then we're making those changes gradually as we need to. We're adding beneficial flowers that will attract different sorts of beneficial insects. We're adding different soil amendments that are going to stimulate what's going on below the surface. And we are looking at the orchard as a system and not expecting change quickly. And so we have to prepare ourselves. We need to continuously be thinking about what is the weather going to do to us this year? What do we need to be preparing ourselves for? It's a whole different frame of mind. It's a whole different way of thinking.